One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ball State's offense takes the field. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense. Case getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Flips it out in the flat. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Cardinals are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
Let's see what he can do with the return. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Wilson will throw. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the...
There he goes! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Grabbed in the backfield and screened. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Bring in the heat. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. got it in the middle. It's Sweeney. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Ball State. Oh, that may be in, and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wilson to pass. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. This time on target. Breaks into the open. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking downfield on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion.
Touchdown, Cardinal! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game...
And he gets taken out of bounds before getting rid of it. This will be a massive loss on the play. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give. At the 15, he's loose. Snowed under by the defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Wilson will throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped just inches away from the 1st down, but boy, can he buy time and strike fear into the heart of a defense. They kick it away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wilson to pass. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Hill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fakes the grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Great job by the back on the option.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Eastern Michigan, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Eagles! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen.
And the Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner goes down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets enough. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Oh, they're after him. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Eagles. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Ball State, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's Sweeney. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ball State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands, forcing to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Iowa. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wilson will throw. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Touchdown, Cardinals. They take the lead with the 6. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finally getting it.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Under fire. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. On the ground, it's Green. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wilson to pass. Here's the pressure. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. The throw. It's complete on the right side. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Made a defender miss. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback was really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Eastern Michigan.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wilson will throw. There he goes. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Eagles are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Oh, he got loose. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Caught in the backfield. It's Sweeney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Ball State. They move on top here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Wilson to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. SMU has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up 14 over Florida State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
With the catch, it's Durham. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Cardinals lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Soto. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Eagles with the 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Using his legs. It's Hill. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
Big-time moment. This place going bananas, cheering for their squad, cheering for this guy to miss the kick. So he can't take the lead, but he delivers in the clutch, and this place just got really quiet.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to